Hey guys, welcome to our spooky edition of Wake Up with NFP.
It is October. We're in the fourth quarter of the year, and I am very excited to wrap up an amazing 2024.
Oh gosh, me too. It's been a year.
It's been a year, absolutely, and it's going fast. So since it's October, what are the kids going to be for Halloween?
Well, I feel like our Halloween's already started around our house because we had homecoming week this past week. So this past week was very eventful. We were a Minion one day, Sonic another day, Spirit Day, you name it. I think we've been it. But I think for actual Halloween trick-or-treat, I think he's going to be a Transformer this year.
Awesome.
And of course, my oldest is too cool to dress up.
Yes.
We're at that age.
Yes. So this week for us is homecoming, and we're in high school. So we already had an attempt of a toilet papering last night. We have a roll in the front yard. No actual toilet paper made it into the tree. Who knows what she's going to do for each day because she changes her mind every moment. But for Halloween, Stevie is going to be Soulja Boy,
Ooh.
which
Crank
was a nice... I didn't know if I, as a millennial parent, should be proud or scared that she picked out the perfect Soulja Boy costume. So I am obsessed with Halloween, and as you can see by our little spread right here, these are all taken from my personal collection. Our skeletons, who are very much into health and wellness, just like we are, were purchased in Salem, and I've told my children that these are our family heirlooms.
And this is also from Jessica's collection.
She's a beautiful butterfly. I'm a Grecian god. We have an assortment at home. I was very excited to come in today and prepare for our spooky edition of Wake Up with NFP.
Speaking of spooky, the scariest part is
open enrollment. It is open enrollment season, so today would be a great opportunity for us to talk about the scaries of open enrollment. So what is one of the scariest things that you feel like you or your clients have dealt with during an open enrollment season?
I think the scariest thing is just not having someone present, especially throughout the year. They show up, your broker might come in that one time during open enrollment and just pop in, and nothing's scarier than that, not knowing anything about your account and, your employees and the things that you are doing throughout the year. So I think that is pretty scary when, you just have a once a year pop in.
Yeah, I think one of the scariest things for me when I'm talking to clients and prospects, and when people are building up this crazy sense of anticipation that something's going to go so terribly wrong based off of past experiences, that they kind of like self-prophesize and bring in these really stressful moments during open enrollment. Another thing that I think is really scary is the lack of education that other brokers give on free health and wellness within the carriers. I don't want to say that it frustrates me when they don't do it, because I come in and I have those conversations, right. So it makes me look really, really educated. But the fact that there is so much free health and wellness support initiatives and tools for our clients through the current carriers, and other brokers don't talk about it,
right.
That would probably be another one of my October open enrollment scaries.
Yeah, that's definitely a scary thing. Another thing that I feel is very scary that everybody loves to talk about is the rates. Those increases every year. When nothing's scarier than not having a great advisor there who can really walk you through it, explain those rate increases if they are happening, go out and shop the market for you. If you're not having someone that's out there shopping around and seeing if you are in the best plans, that is something that is very scary. You'll just continue to see those increases year after year after year. So you have to get creative and making sure that you're working with an advisor who's also a consultant and can help you out with some of that.
Yeah, and I think it's really important to say that just because you're shopping the market and looking at other carriers doesn't mean that you're making the change. And I think that other brokers use that to scare people into not having those conversations.
Sure.
So if any of these stories feel eerily, is that the right word?
Yeah,
eerily. So if any of these stories feel eerily common to you, and you're scared for open enrollment, let us know. We would love to have a conversation with you and take out some of those scary moments for you.
Well, thank y'all for joining us again for another edition of Wake Up with NFP. Happy Halloween!